Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? I'm doing something a little bit different. I decided to stream with ultra low latency today, so that way we have less of a stream delay. The downside to me doing that, though, is that unfortunately we did have to drop the quality down from 1440p to 1080p. So hopefully it still looks good for you guys. I apologize if it doesn't. If it doesn't, we'll go back to 1440. Yo, by the way, what's up, everyone? Slay, what's good? Darko was good. Tyler was good. Ramen was good. Vivo was good. LP was good. All right, let's see. Hold on. Well, actually, you guys can't actually see the game right now, so that would be a better thing to show you guys. There we go. Now you can tell me if it looks good. Well, it's actually nighttime, so probably not even still a good time to tell me. Well, what's up, guys? I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get a video up today. I literally could not come up with anything. Not only that, but I also woke up extremely late because somebody in my neighborhood decided to let their car alarm go off for the entire night. From 1:30 in the morning all the way until I think it was like 6 or 7 in the morning, the car alarm was going off nonstop. It's fantastic. Quality is better, not gonna lie. Hopefully like the delay is better. Hopefully it's more instant. I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but we'll see. Never mind, quite pixelated for me. Try like manually changing the quality. Maybe that'll help. It is more instant, I think. Good. We'll see. We'll test it out for this one. If it's really bad and the quality's horrible, then we'll just end up going back to 1440p with low latency instead of ultra low. Level 65 is where it starts requiring 2 mil XP or around. That's what I've heard. That's kind of why I've set that to the point where I kind of want to reach right now to see what that's like. Even right now, it's 739,000 XP every level. Carbon, read my last message, bot. Yo, Carbon, 3 a.m. for me. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have fun. I'll see you later, LP. Sorry, we're in such different time zones, bro. Do a test. Read this as soon as you see it. Okay, send something else, Tyler. Send something else, because I wasn't looking really at the chat. Yo, Carbon, when do you think they're gonna fix the clans? I have no idea. By the way, Danny, I did see your post before I started the stream. The reason why I stopped inviting people to the clan is because I actually lost the clan. So right now I'm in Displaced clan, which is called Murder. So this is Displaced clan. It's not mine. But I'm just in here for the meantime. Carbon is old. I still, there's like 4 other messages after that. I forgot to pay attention, Tyler, again. Not gonna lie, private servers will be nice for this game. Dude, honestly, at this point, it's kind of easy to, like, me and Darko are like in a completely empty server right now. I feel like because it's nighttime and during the week, it's so easy to find like half dead servers. My clan is still here. It's something that's triggering. We don't know what it is. Like, not even the developers know what it is, I'm pretty sure, because in the support server, they said that they weren't sure what it was. But something is triggering for the clan leader to get kicked out of the clan, which then in turn completely deletes the entire clan. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Sucks. Yeah, Loki was gonna ask you to join me because I know you wanted to test something in an empty server. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is nice. Like, being in an empty server. I kind of want to go farm materials, to be honest. I really don't want to go do levels, but at the same time, we're pretty close right now to level 63. I'm kind of slacking. I haven't played all day today. This is my first time playing today. Delay is pretty good. Great job, Carbon. Okay, cool. I mean, as long as the delay is good and the quality stays good, then we'll keep doing this. But if for some people it's pixelated and it looks really bad, let me know in the chat, and we'll probably just end up going back to 1440p and just have that little bit of delay. If you need to farm a morale die, let me know and I'll leave where I'm farming right now. No, you're good. You're good, man. I'm gonna focus on the levels for a little bit. I should do some materials, but I've been slacking a lot on the leveling. I need to get back to this. Yo, it's 3 a.m. here. I'm hopping in to say hello. Dude, I'm sorry that I keep streaming really late for all of you guys. My bad, man. Appreciate you coming by though, Sam. Hope you have a good night. Yo, hey, Victor, what's up, man? Who knows how to boost unique chances? To boost your unique chance, you just need Robux, unfortunately. Have you thought about trying PvP at all? I'm not really a PvP kind of guy, man, honestly. But I might consider it. I might just give it a try. I'm sure that at some point this whole leveling process is going to get really repetitive for me. So I'll just switch over to PvP for a bit. I actually have something that I'm going to show you guys. We talked about this in yesterday's stream, which is the whole entire transition over to crit build. Well, if I open up my inventory here, there's a nice little present for you guys. I'm going to show you guys my version of the crit build in today's stream at some point. We'll check it out. But till then, we're going to continue doing our leveling for a bit. Carmen, do you know how I could text in live chat with my phone? I have no clue, man. Honestly, I have no clue. I heard that they're having a higher crafting level makes the chances higher. Someone in my clan that has level 30 crafting said that, but I don't know. Mine right now is mine is level 17 and I haven't seen a change at all. Maybe I wouldn't be able to confirm or deny that. I haven't heard anything about that. Still on the level 65 grind? Yeah. It was 3 a.m. for me as well, so I'm going to bed, but have a good stream. I'll see you later, Adrian. Appreciate you coming by, man. Can you help me, Carbon? What do you need help with? Hey, Carbon, what mouse do you use? Because I would love to have it. I use a Logitech G502. What I use. Had this mouse for like, I want to say like 6 years, something like that. Any contact with Display, and if so, is the giveaway tonight? Yeah, me and Display have been talking pretty much all day long today. I don't know if he wants to do the giveaway or not tonight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to want to do it tonight or if he's going to want to maybe push a little bit more towards the weekend to see if we get an update or something. I'm sure he'll pop into the stream at some point. I should probably keep my... Dude, I want to tell you guys a story about earlier today. So earlier today, I was farming to get one of my... I was getting like a couple of missing stuff that I was needing, like amberite as well as emeraldite, to be able to make this legendary. I was basically trying to make all of my tools legendary, but more specifically my axe, because I was trying to get Phoenix and stuff like that, and I wanted to get a better roll on my axe. Dude, I was in catacombs. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on. I was kind of just flying around, and I went into where biome was to just, I don't even know why I was in there, to be honest. I had just gotten one of the amberites at the end of the hall, and I just kept going to see biome, and I really wasn't paying attention to what was going on. And dude, there was a level 66 in there that was farming biome, and if you notice, I have 25,000 faction points. I don't have 31,000 anymore, because bro, like, he killed me so fast. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what happened. I just know that I fell off my mount. I got surrounded by a bunch of skeleton generals. They all stunned me at the same time, and then he came in and finished me off. And I lost 6,000 faction points. Did you clip it? No, I wish I would have though. I'm telling you, it was so like random. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. All I know is that I just died so quick. Bro was the Flash. Yeah, dude, it was like I blinked and I was just dead. I was so confused. What level do you recommend to try to get the flying mount? Well, obviously nothing under level 40 would really be worth your time. I mean, you need level 40 to do the quest. If I'm not mistaken. I think you even need to be level 40 to do it. I could be wrong though. You could be able to do it before that. Level 65 is hard. It's not hard. It's just really kind of like a grind. For now, I hop on this game. Not gonna lie, falling 3 times I'm done. Failing 3 times I'm done. Dude, I kind of today to make that legendary axe, I failed 3 times. It's the first time I fail any legendary or unique or anything like that. Even while crafting all of my unique weapons and all of my legendary gear, to be fair, I used Robux to avoid the fails. But I didn't use Robux today, and I failed my legendary 3 times. Yo, what's up, Dino? Gotta be level 40? Yeah. Yeah, so really at level 40, you could go... I guess it doesn't really matter what level you are to go and grind the quest. My one recommendation is that before you go and attempt the quest, either buy large bulks of azure mushrooms and berries or farm large bulks of azure mushrooms and berries. It's going to make your life 1,000 times easier. All you're going to have to do is just kill the trolls, deliver the box, and then when you go back and he gives you the quest to turn in the berries and the mushrooms, you already have them in hand to turn them in, to make the quest process a lot faster. That's the only recommendation that I have. I don't think level really matters, to be honest. You're ignoring me? No, I'm not, man. I'm just trying to answer a lot of people at the same time. What was it that you said? I don't know what builds to do or anything. What did you say? Can you help me, Carvin? I'm really new. Salmon, it's really up to you, to be honest. There is no wrong decision. If you feel more comfortable being like tanky and stuff like that, you could probably go with my build, which would be heavy armor and then full strength. That would be my recommendation to you. It's very forgiving. You are still going to be doing pretty decent damage. But you're obviously not going to be doing like insane damage like a crit build or anything like that. Mage is also really fun too, but again, not as forgiving. Technically, you could be a heavy mage if you really wanted to, and that would also work. So there really is no wrong choice. Can you give me a mount? I don't really have a mount to give you, man. What should I farm from 50 plus? Because 600k XP is kind of crazy. What I did from 50 plus is I did pyramid, but everybody's kind of doing their own thing, to be honest. There's people like me that are doing pyramid. There's people that are doing catacombs, just kind of like doing the biome boss area, and they're also grabbing a couple of generals at the same exact time. There's a couple of different methods that you could do for 50 plus. Personally, my recommendation would be pyramid, mainly because there's a lot of people that are doing catacombs. You're going to run into PvP more often. You're going to, you know, run into people that are using up the same exact farm spot. All of that stuff is going to end up happening. So if you're okay with that, then by all means, go for catacombs. What should I farm at level 30? I've also been accumulating a bunch of resources. At level 30, you should be... I think it's skitters, but I could be wrong. I can't remember right now. What level are forest werewolves? Are they level 26? Can anybody confirm in the chat? I don't remember right off the top of my head. I think they're level 26. Skitters are 27. Okay, so it's not skitters. Is it Skitters that he should be at? Skitter things are level 20. Ogres are 35, so maybe ogres. The thing with ogres is that I'm pretty sure the ogres have the block. The thing is that most people want to farm something that doesn't have the block ability, kind of like what I'm farming right now, except for these blue golems that are annoying. Most people want to go farm stuff that doesn't have the block. You told me to farm fiends at 30, not at 30. You should be farming fiends at about 36. I did fiends. You did fiends at 30. You guys are menaces. I did fiends, I think, at level 36. Is there a boss in Pyramid? There is, but it's a quest boss, and he's not good or doesn't give anything good. You have a unique weapon? Yes, I have 2 unique weapons. I have the bow, and I have the greatsword. If you don't mind, could you answer my question, please? Let me see what you asked. If it doesn't bother you, could you check my comment, please? Oh, hey, Carbon, I wanted to mention I got my unique greatsword last night and it has a crit damage 40%. What do you think an appropriate crit build for a level 55? What do I think would be an appropriate crit build? Is that your question? If you don't mind the grind, just farm ogres till 48 with the bow. You don't need to wait for any respawns. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind the whole entire blocking mechanic and everything like that, and that's not a bother to you, then I guess ogres would be the best option. Yes, that is your question. If I'm not mistaken, well, also, what race are you? I guess that would be the next question. Because if I'm not mistaken, right, like in my case, I'm obviously level 62, so it's a little different than in your case. But I have 100 in strength, 34 in dexterity, and then obviously the ceruleus kind of default stuff, which would be like 8 in constitution, 3 in wisdom, 2 in intelligence, right? If I switch over to a crit build right now, which would be just me switching this stuff, right, this whole entire set, now I went from having a 61% crit to having, where is it, I went from having a 61% crit chance to having a 99% crit chance, which I'm still doing kind of pretty good numbers with this, like 1k 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 1k, like it's pretty good. The problem that I see with crit builds is that you can't AoE farm. I'm so, at least not in here. Let me be more transparent. I can't AoE farm in here because I'm super duper squishy. Like I can, but after like the 3rd or 4th pool, I have to figure out a way of being able to heal myself. Look at how much I get hit for. Like it's absurd. Yeah, I had a previous build similar to yours, but mine as well uses crits since it does a lot more with 40% crit damage. What is my crit damage? Okay, so mine is what, like under 30%, I think. 40%? I mean, I guess we could play around with this a little bit. You're at a 40%, so I would need to put my dexterity to like what? For like to like 50? Probably like 55 maybe? To get a 40%? Hold on. All right. Just make sure to press the middle mouse button to check, and then later on the spider boss drops the gear. Did you play at launch? Yes, I've been playing since the moment the game launched. What is your trait right now? I have the 3.9% trait. This one. Mystical Strength. How do you farm levels as a mage since you can't AoE like Greatsword? That's the kind of downside to being a mage, man, unfortunately. I have seen people say that with the ice staff it's pretty good because you guys have like I think a turret or something like that. I personally have never played mage, so I'm not too familiar with it. Like if we look at my skills here, my staff, all of them are still level 1. Like I've never even touched the staff at all. I can do pyramids 3rd floor with fire staff AoEing. Okay. I have seen plenty of mages, plenty of them here doing AoEs. I just personally don't know how it works because I'm not even familiar with any of the mage attacks or anything like that, you know, because I've never ever played one. Not the crit percentage, 40% extra crit damage, the bonus on crafting. Ah, okay, I got you. I still would like to see what kind of difference it would make if I bumped up my attributes to maybe like 50%, or not 50%, but 50 dexterity, and then the rest strength. I would like to see what that's kind of like. Maybe we'll do that at some point today. Maybe after we hit level 63, I'll play around with it for a bit. Ice has a turret that shoots 2 beams and fire has a fireball AoE. Or if you want a more true combo style, fire has disc and ice has the ice shield that makes you untargetable. Interesting. I actually have a fire staff, a legendary fire staff in my bank or my warehouse, whatever you want to call it. Might try leveling that up. And if you're not squishy, you can bleeding circle attack run player. I've heard that if you are running light armor, somebody told us in the last stream, I believe, that if you get it to like +8 on the enchants, you're pretty much running the same exact way as a heavy. So you're not a squishy. Now, I mean, obviously, me saying getting your armor, like all 5 pieces of your armor to +8 is easier said than done, obviously. But I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm still wanting to do that, but the light armor that I have right now doesn't have the best rolls. So I would definitely not be willing to spend scrolls on it, that's for sure. Also kind of sucks as new players, it's hard to buy pets, etc., like spiders for lifesteal. Yeah, unfortunately, you're feeling the repercussions of the duping situation that there was, or that there is, I guess. I don't really know what's going on with that. But yeah, unfortunately, as a new player, you are suffering, sadly. My RNG is so bad, I can't even get past +4 on anything. Ah, dude, that really sucks. Why did I get off my mount? What is wrong with me? Oh, no. No. It's so hard to get stuff from market. Yeah, I've noticed that for the last couple days. Anything that's good that pops up on the market just instantly gets sold. Kind of annoying. What's better, spider or bear? Spider. For sure, spider. Name your new clan, carbon dioxide. I saw your comment. My clan previously was called Bob's. I don't know if carbon dioxide is cool though. I want to go with something cool. Like, I don't really want to go with something that's my name. I want to go with something that, like, you know, everybody's going to want to be a part of because it has a cool name. What time do you normally start streaming? It's kind of random right now. For the last 2 streams, maybe even the last 3 streams, we've been starting at around 9 o'clock Eastern time. But ideally, I want to start streaming a little bit earlier. It's just kind of difficult. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I have to do breakfast for me and my girlfriend. Then I have to do lunch for us. And then I hang out with her after her job while she's cooking dinner. And then by the time that I get free time again, it's this time, like 8:30, 9. So it kind of gets a little bit difficult. I'm going to try and start streaming a little bit earlier. Name your clan, 404. Clan name, clan not found. I actually like that. It's actually kind of dope. They nerfed bear so much. Took me a while to realize. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they did nerf it. They did nerf it. Kind of sucks. Let me open this water bottle. Is there a limit to how many can be in one clan? I don't think there is, but I'm not 100% sure. I did see someone in the Discord mention about if it was true that there was, you know, an X amount of limit. And I don't remember what that number was. I want to say it was like 25 or 20, something like that. It's 20 the limit. I saw the number 20. Yeah, so I guess it is true then. I did see somebody mention that in the Discord. Have you heard about the market bots? Brought me to the edge of quitting the game. I did not, but it makes a lot of sense why I'm starting to see things. Like, I'm starting to see good deals and then they're instantly gone. So that makes a lot more sense now. That's so dumb, dude. I hate people that do stuff like this. The duping, the bots. Not because I'm mad about it or anything, or like I feel like, you know, I don't really care what they're doing. The part that really makes me upset about is it ruins it for the rest of us, man. Like, when it comes to like hacking and stuff like that, like, bro, do you, right? You want to hack, go for it. Or exploiting, whatever it is that people call it. You want to do that? You want to exploit, kill generals over and over again? That's cool. I'll switch servers. I don't have a problem with that. You do you, man. That's not really going to affect me. Your level is not going to bother me. But like duping, you're messing with the economy. And then like buying things out in the market, you're making it difficult for new players and steering them away from wanting to stay in the game. Things like that are just not cool. Making the market was a big mistake. Yeah, but then you don't make the market and people are like, oh, you know what would be a good idea? To have a market. Again, that's just one of those situations where it's like a lose-lose situation for the devs. You don't have it, people want it. You have it, people abuse it. I just got my legendary flying mount. Can't wait to grind over at the sands. Nice, man. Congrats. Like it says that there's churches and yeah, you end up getting like the error that says, oh, this item is not available or whatever. Yeah, I've gotten that a bunch of times. How do you get HP back after you hit but don't have spider? So for my greatsword skills, I have this skill right here. The sword slam, which is my #1 skill on like my keybinds. So if you notice, when I open up my attacks, I use Skyrim Strike. so that way I stun them. And then my second follow-up attack is always Sword Slam because I have heal on it. So it restores a certain amount of health to affect entities or applied unit, whatever. So that heals me up afterwards. And then I sort of finish them off by using my bow, and I use explosive shot on them because my explosive shot has poison. So usually they have a little bit of health left, and the poison will kind of finish them off. L ads, my bad, man. I'm pretty sure I have it like on auto. Let me see. I saw somebody say, how do you have 200k subs but 60 viewers? It's 200k subs over the span of 4 years, man. I've covered easily like 50 different games over the span of 4 years. So it's a little bit different, you know? Some people are here for my restaurant. Some people were here for Wacky Wizards. Some people were here for all the simulator games that I covered. And now you guys are here for my RPG games. So it's always different. You have people that come and go. Some people just don't unsubscribe. There's plenty of people that I'm subscribed to on my YouTube channel, and I just don't watch their content anymore because I'm no longer interested in what they cover. But I haven't unsubbed. Yo, Cristo, what's up, man? Wait until you're buying something, the market, and the bug happens like 5 times in a row, and you now get a 6-second timeout. It gives you a timeout? No shot. I haven't had that happen to me. How did you get that much food? Somebody put it up on the market, so I bought it. It was actually off of 3 different people. Somebody put up 20 of them. I bought them all out. And then somebody else put like 100 and something. I bought like 50. And then the third person, I bought the rest of them. What's up, Abby? Who is this? Okay, buddy. What's up, Abby? Mr. Avionically. The man, the myth, the legend. Is this a small YouTuber? Yeah, I just started today, man. Is it worth to upgrade legendary tools or just use purple if I'm at blue right now? I personally want to get legendary. Remember, the higher rarity your tool is, the faster you complete your gathering. So if you're doing wood cutting, you'll cut down that wood quicker. And, you know, etc. Try Minecraft Dungeons. I think you'd like it. I played Minecraft Dungeons many, many years ago. What up, Xana? What's up, man? That's my name. I have an epic axe with 25% harvest multiplier. I'm just wondering if I upgrade to legendary. I mean, if you get a legendary and it has less than that, then at that moment you'd have to kind of like sit down and weigh out your options. You get me? Like, you'd have to be like, well, do I want to have do I want to go through every single farming spot quicker, or do I want to get more yield out of every single time that I'm at these farming spots? It really comes down to your own decision. So all it does is speed, no increase to the amount given. No, the amount given is based off of your level. So whatever level your life skill is what will determine how much yield you get. The rarity just determines how fast. I come from a community of making market/auction house snipers on Hypixel, and seeing the bots on this game is actually so sad because there's such a small supply. It's got to be so volatile. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks because, yeah, there is such a small community, and it's such a fresh community that, I don't know. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. I'm hoping that with time it gets better, but it's not looking too good right now. My market selling is like glitched. I have a total of 5 marketplaces and only selling 2 things at the same time. That happens to me as well. I don't know what that is. I think the yield is better because I'm back at, yeah, personally I would agree with you. The yield would be the best option. How do you get all your gemstones? I need lots. I'm trying to, exactly where I am right now. This area here drops a lot of gemstones and a lot of sulfur. That's how I've been able to accumulate so much gemstone, sulfur, and amethystine. It's because I do this route over and over again for hours upon hours. Yo, by the way, shout out to Display for buying me a bunch of inventory slots. Display's a legend, man. For sure, I'll do epic weapons first because I need to get unique. It's so hard to find people who sell bows in market. Yeah, it is. It is. That's why I try to sell every single bow that I get dropped in here. I try to sell it in the market for a reasonable price. The only problem with that I've started to learn is that I put it up and it sells in seconds, which means that it's being bought out by a bot, which is extremely unfortunate and completely defeats the purpose of why I'm even doing it. It's not like I even need the money. For me on the market, I'll have like 5 things in the market, then all of a sudden in a span of 30 minutes, it's all bought. Yeah. Any good place to get stones of priority at level 57? Do the pyramid enemies drop them? I can't remember. Realistically, your best bet is to do spiders inside of catacombs. There's only one NPC inside of catacomb, inside of pyramid that gives stones of priority, unfortunately, and that's the boss. He doesn't have the best respawn time, and it isn't really like, oh my god, it isn't really like an insane amount. Oh look, I just sold my staff. It isn't an insane amount. So yeah, there. Oh, actually, outside of the pyramid, there's oh look, I sold my staff and the gloves. Nice. See what I'm saying? I always put them up for like 100k, which I feel like is a reasonable price. Whatever purple items I get, I always throw them into the market, so that way, hopefully a new player will buy them. I can only hope. Maybe do giveaways for it in your Discord. I would love to. I would love to do it in my Discord, but I think what we'll end up doing is just doing them for giveaways on the stream. Because in my Discord, I don't really like overwhelming my staff. You know what I'm saying? And we've tried hosting giveaways in the past, and it kind of overwhelms my staff. They have a lot going on with like their real life and stuff. And I know them. They like to be kind of like, look, we got 8 stones of priority there. For the person that was asking about the stones of priority. But yeah, my staff are kind of like overachievers, so I know that if I mention that I'm gonna do a giveaway, they're gonna want to help, and I don't want to overwhelm them with that while they're doing school stuff and work stuff. Are trading servers better than the marketplace then? I have no idea. I am not in any trading server or ever seen anything about that. I use the trading channel in the DLC Discord. That's about it. Stream would definitely be fine too, since you'll be able to contact them almost instantly since they entered for it on stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. So a lot of the items that I have, which I mean, I don't really have anything too crazy. I know it kind of sucks. Realistically in here, what I mostly get is purple items. So I will gladly give away the purple items, but it's very rare that I end up getting legendaries. Obviously, if I do, I'll give them away. So I'm sorry that I won't have like the craziest giveaways, but I'll do as much as I can. Help out. Free to play is tough. Why? There's nothing really that you need to buy in the game. Unless you're referring to like maybe the mount. That's about it. There's nothing else that Roblox could really help you with. Once you max strength, is it worth to go into dex or dex? You don't need con. You don't need that. Your armor should be what's making up for that. You can buy horse mount for 100k essence though, which is easily obtainable. Oh, dude, I was gonna say what? Only thing you should buy in this game is loot fast. Absolutely. Absolutely. I 100% agree. For me, I would say mount is number one, assuming you're a new player. And then the loot fast is like number 2. But if you're already like level 30, level 40, then skip the mount and buy yourself loot fast. Loot fast giveaway when? Bro, I have like 27 Robux. Carbon, I want to hit level 40 tonight. What's the fastest way I can do it? What are you right now? You're level 36. Go do fiends, man. Do fiends. You're level 36. You should be at fiends. Fiends is by far, in my opinion, the fastest way to get to level 40. And at the same time, you're also farming for the chance of being able to get your Phoenix Feather Bow, because they dropped the Phoenix Feather Bow. You really thought you were going to stun me with that? I hate these blue golems. They're so stupid. I'm past fiends already. It has me in catacombs. Also have Phoenix Bow. Yeah, but you shouldn't be farming in catacombs at level 36. If you're talking about the story quest, you shouldn't worry about the story quest. The story quest is only good at the very start to kind of get started and get the ball rolling. After the start, you should just forget about the storyline quest. Like, usually people forget about the storyline quest when they reach Karnak. I didn't finish my Karnak quest until I was like level 48, and it was because I just didn't even care about it at that point. And I didn't finish my full story until I was like level 60. I don't know if grinding level anymore is worth it. I'm at level 57 right now, and I know I will level, but I don't know the purpose. There isn't any, really. In my case, I mentioned this yesterday, but in my case, the reason why I'm leveling is because obviously I'm a YouTuber, right? So like, I need to be ready for whenever the update drops to be able to get whatever drops, like whether it be a new weapon or whether it be a new zone or something. I need to be prepared for that, so that way I can bring you guys a video on that. But for a regular person, I would say that if you're above level 55, like, there really is no point in continuing to level. If anything, I would just farm materials so that way you're ready for whatever is thrown at us. But besides that, there's really no point in leveling right now. You're just kind of putting yourself through like self-torture. I'm only getting mats right now, especially timber and whatnot. Yeah, Phoenix right now is really like, dude, earlier today we saw somebody doing 1 to 2 trades for sulfur to Phoenix. So one Phoenix wood for 2 sulfur. Actually insane. I mean, I knew that eventually people were going to realize that sulfur was extremely easy to get. Like, at least like late game, it's really easy to get. But dude, I never thought that it was going to get that bad. Have a good night, Slaytora. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming by. I need an opinion, man, please. Let me see what you said. Should I craft one of my current uniques, or should I wait for the update of the new weapons? No, you should do one of your uniques. I'm actually going to be doing another unique too, so don't feel like you shouldn't do the uniques. Because in reality, we don't really know when or what is coming for the update. Like, yes, I'm fully aware that there's a full list of stuff in the front page listing all of the, coming soon update stuff, but we don't know what on that list is coming. We don't know if it's going to be released in chronological order. We don't know when it's going to be coming out. So go grind Phoenix now. That's what I said at the start of the stream. I was like, dude, maybe we shouldn't be farming for level 65 because I'm in an empty server. This is a perfect time to really start farming some materials. But I want to at least get to level 63, and then we'll do maybe some material farming. When is the update? There is no like official time for the update or date. Our guess is that it's probably going to be during the weekend, but there's been no word about that, unfortunately. As soon as I get any type of information or I see any type of information about the update, I'll instantly make a video about it. What level do you need for uniques? You need to be level 55 to equip the unique. And then to make a unique, you need level 15 crafting. How to get faction points? Just kill anything. Anything that you kill gives you faction points. You just need to make sure that you're in a faction. If you're not in a faction, you will not receive faction points. No, don't come steal my trees. Do you think heavy armor for mage could be worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially for PvP. I've been hearing that a lot of mages are doing that in PvP. I'm level 35 and bosses I should grind. Yeah, you should probably be at fiends, to be honest, if you're able to. Like if you're able to survive and do big AoE pools there, I would suggest going to fiends. Technically, I always recommend level 36, but at 35 shouldn't be too much of a difference. Face reveal when? I did a face reveal at 30k subs. If you search up Carbonmeister face reveal on YouTube, you'll see the video. The thumbnail is like a picture of my PC chair. I don't know how, so can you help me how to open that thing to see all the drops from enemies? You're talking about this menu? Just hover over the enemy and then click down on your mouse wheel. Oh wait, 6, I'm actually explaining to you how to do it. There we go. Got level 50 last night. Finally getting gear is rough though. Legendary gear and I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I focused a lot on materials, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like at level 50, I already had. I guess I just got really lucky. I guess that's what happened, because at level 50, I already had a legendary greatsword, and I had full purple that I had crafted myself. Wasn't too hard for legendary gear. I was able to get 4 pieces in a day. Haven't gotten anything from catacombs for legendary greatsword though. Yeah, I felt like, I mean, again, I say that I felt like it was very easy for me to get my legendary gear, but I also did spend Robux to make sure that I upped the chances on it. So it was like an 80% or whatever it was with Robux, just to make sure that I didn't fail it. So yeah. Did you get the 0.05 legendary sword drop? Yeah, I did. I was like level 45, 44, somewhere around that range when I got it. I had literally just got into catacombs like shortly after hitting 45 or something. I don't remember. It was somewhere around that range, but I was nowhere near being able to use it. Just to put it in perspective, it sat inside my bank for quite some time. I crafted a unique greatsword and got a +7 without failing. Let's go. Nice, dude. Good stuff. Carbon, try level 10 plus on your unique greatsword and bow. Maybe. Maybe at some point I will, but not for right now. I don't really have a lot of blessed weapon scrolls. I like I said, I haven't really been farming much, except for on stream. It's pretty much all I've been farming on the test, and I haven't really gotten that many of them. So I want to keep a couple of them for when the update drops, just in case if those 3 new weapons drop. I want to be able to have that in case any of those become like the best new weapon or whatever. The auto loot is really good. Yeah, it's amazing. How fast is your mount? All of the flying mounts are the same speed. They're all 55. Every single one of the flying mounts are the exact same. Has anyone gotten a plus 10? I think there has been. I think. I know that display has a greatsword that's plus 9. He let us borrow it last stream, or the stream before last. I think we were using it. Yeah, but not unique. No, yeah, I think so. The unique sword that we were using last stream was a plus 9. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. It had like, I'm pretty sure it had like a legendary crit hit chance or something like that. I don't remember right now. Eagle and Pterodactyl are 55 speed. I'm pretty sure Wasp is too. How much M1 did you deal on these guys? I think it's like 1,064 on, it depends. On the level 56 is 1,000, or on the level 56 it's 854. On the level 54s I think it's 1,064. And on the blue golems it's like 1,800 or something like that, 1,600. Those are all different levels. Wasp is 55 speed as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single one of the flying mounts are 55. Which I think is like kind of silly, but I mean at the same time it is what it is. I feel like Pterodactyl should be 60 because it's, I mean, unpopular opinion, but I think that the Pterodactyl mount is actually hideous. I feel like the Eagle should have been the legendary, or it should have been a legendary. It's the best looking one, but that's just my opinion. What's the best place to level up? I'm level 26. Forest werewolves. Forest werewolves. There's a lot of them. You can pull them all together and AoE them. You're chill, not gonna lie. I like to open your stream on my second screen. Just listen while grinding. Keep it up. No, appreciate it, man. Thank you. I know I've said it a bunch of times, man, but it's kind of a vibe, you know? It gets boring doing this over and over again and not talking to people. So I like to come on here and just kind of like have conversations with everybody. Makes this a little more enjoyable, even though I do go a little bit slower when I am on stream than when I'm off stream, because obviously I'm having to look over a chat and reply to people, but I don't really mind it. Yo, show please. What do you need me to show, man? I missed something that you said. I don't see you asking for anything in the chat. Build skills. Okay, yeah. I'm using Greatsword. I have Sword Slam, Skyrim Strike, and Sonic Impulse for my Greatsword. And then for my bow, I have Stun Shot, Explosive Shot, and Sonic Arrow. And for my attributes, 100 on Strength, 34 on Dexterity. Did I not just open this chest? Did it just like insta respawn? Are you allowed to give people Robux for items? Yes. Even though technically speaking, that is sort of cross trading according to the Roblox terms of service. But on this game's Discord server, it says that you're allowed to. Now, I'm pretty sure they even have a middleman service for it. So yes, you technically are allowed to on this game. Does Roblox not like cross trading? No, they do not. It's 100% against the terms of service. You're not supposed to do that. Regardless of what rules any specific game says, you're not supposed to do that. So it's kind of interesting that this game allows it, but to each their own, I guess. This game balancing is cooked, bro. With the healing staff and Death Knight armor, nothing could outdamage my healing cooldown. Yeah, it definitely needs a lot of balancing. You are not wrong there. Should I craft mana potions or meat stew? I'm always running out of mana in catacombs. Meat stew. Meat stew is the best. If you're running out, it's amazing, dude. It lasts for 10 minutes. It's great. Trust me, you want the stew over anything else. I popped this thing right here, which I don't really use it that often anymore because my mana regen is pretty decent. But right here, 10 minutes. And I'm gaining all my mana back. It's great. Where can you level up your mount easily? At level 27, you should be just doing forest werewolves, and that's pretty much what you want to do. Just have your mount out. Now, keep in mind, right? At such a low level, you are going to be losing 30% XP because it's going to be going to your pet, which means that you'll be leveling up much slower. Personally, I didn't level my mount until I hit level 40, but I understand that if you don't have a mount, you definitely want it as soon as possible. So go to Forest Werewolves, do AoE farming there with the greatsword, and just make sure to have your mount out, and you should have it fully leveled in about, it depends, I would say probably like 3 hours, 2 hours. Why do you have point on dexterity if you have a sword and bow? Dot dexterity is for magic. Dexterity is for crit, not for magic. It is for crit. Oh wow, I didn't know it lasted that long. Yeah. Yeah, what you're thinking about is intelligence. Intelligence is for magic. I'm level 30. Any quick tips? Get your blue armor as quick as possible and your blue weapons. Keep farming. Get to 36 as fast as possible. Go to fiends. Once you get to fiends, it's all going to just skyrocket from that point. That's probably the best tips that I have for you. I can't really give you like specific tips because I don't really know like what class you are. I don't know what your build is. I don't really know what your current progress is. You know what I'm saying? How did you get your mount? I did the quest and I got it on my second quest. I got absolutely insanely lucky. Is the game fire? Some people will tell you that it's repetitive and boring. Some people will tell you that it's great. I'm one of those people that will tell you that it's great, but my opinion is probably biased because I actually enjoy these kind of like brain dead, repetitive systems. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. Do I have to craft the blue items? I would suggest that you do craft the blue items because if you get them from drops or if you buy them from the shop, you will not get any bonuses on them. So if you craft them, you will get some type of bonus on it that will help you out. whether it be mana regen or whatever, you know. Like I have max HP on this one. I have max block stamina and max HP. I have luck on this one. Mana regeneration, max mana. You want to make sure that you always craft your stuff, because if not, they won't have bonus. I got my land mount first quest. That's actually goated. That is crazy. I wish they would have paced the game out longer though. I'm not fond of the idea of people literally being level 70 8 days after release. Yeah, I agree 100%. I agree. But at the same time, right, like we need to remember that a lot of these people that are level 70 plus are spending absurd amounts of money on double XP. But I do 100% agree with you. Because I mean, at this point, a lot of people are kind of just stepping away and everybody's just sort of prepared for whatever the next content is. And that's a problem. Like 8 days in on an RPG game of this scale, it shouldn't, like, we shouldn't be already waiting for the next content. We should be still on the grind. I got my air mount at around 90 quests. Brother, that is actually diabolical. Lighter heavy, I'm running greatsword. Okay, I'm gonna give you the same example that I gave everybody in yesterday's stream. Okay, so if you want to be the 18-wheeler that crashes into things and absolutely obliterates, go with light. If you want to, no wait, sorry, no, sorry, I take that back. I take that back. If you want to be the 18-wheeler that crashes into everything and obliterates, then be heavy. Okay, I forgot what the saying was. I forgot what I was saying yesterday. The point is, if you want to do a lot of damage, go light. If you want to be tanky and you want to have a lot of health, go heavy. That was so stupid. I can't believe I can't remember what it was. It was such a good, like, come on. I failed. Should have remembered. I should have wrote it down in my hand. Dude, it was such a good one, Blaze, I swear. Yo, Muppet, what's good, man? Good to see you. Devs underestimated the sweatability of Roblox players? Nah, yeah, for real. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like this happens with every single RPG. The problem is, right, is that there's no way of ever scaling an RPG to have like just one universal like working method, right? Because like if you make it too grindy, then you have the people that have lives, have work, have relationships, have school that are going to complain and going to be like, dude, I'm always going to be behind because by the time that the next update comes out, I'm still only halfway through the previous one, right? And then you're going to have the people that are super sweaty that are like, bro, I've been done forever now. I need more content. So it's so difficult to find like that medium. I would even go as far as say that it's literally impossible to find the medium. What was the food that you were eating to increase your mana? It's called Essential Revitalizing Meat Stew. What's the highest level someone is at? 3 days ago? 2 days ago? 3 or 2 days ago, the highest level that I saw was a level 74 or 71. I don't remember what it was. One of the two, 70 something. That's the highest that I've seen so far, but I know there's people that are way higher than that. Carbon, I said a quote, read above. If you want to be hit by an 18-wheeler and be fine, go heavy. If you want to be the 18-wheeler, go light. Exactly. That was it. Okay, so if you want to be hit by an 18-wheeler and be fine, go heavy. If you want to be the 18-wheeler, go light. Okay. I need to remember that. That's a good one. I like that one. I came up with that one on the fly too. Yo, Sister Guard is already level 64. She's been on the grind. The best solution, unlimited content. Invite me to your clan. This is not my clan. This is just Display's clan that he invited me to. Finally, a YouTuber who pronounces things the right way. Dude, I love like streaming RPG games on Roblox. I feel like it's such an older crowd. It's so refreshing. Like everybody tells me behind the scenes, they're always like, "Oh, but like, don't you feel bad that it's like such a smaller number of viewers?" And I'm just like, "No, dude, it's great. It's like it's all older people. Like, it's so refreshing." Yo, Brendan, what's up, man? Such a W quote, though. I can't lie. Appreciate it. What's the best attribute for level 27? I mean, at level 27, I personally was going full strength, but it's different for everyone, man. And it's really whatever you find entertaining and whatever you're trying to go for. I haven't watched one of your lives since Pet Catchers. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Well, welcome back, man. When it's a group of people that are able to comprehend what you're trying to say, it's so good. Yeah, I know. Dude, there's been times where like I've been streaming simulators like back in the days and I say certain things and everybody's just like, it's like a silence and I'm just like, oh, I forgot. I'm a geezer. So that doesn't really make sense to them. Sorry, guys. What I meant to say was Skibbity, Ohio. Whatever it is they say, I forget. I'm still a sophomore. That's actually not that young. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what's going on in the simulators. I'm 20. I'm a freshman, sad face. No, not the Skibbity Ohio Riz. I still to this day have no idea what that means, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know where it came from. I know where Skibbity came from because of the toilet thing, right, on YouTube or whatever. But I don't know where all the other stuff came from. This game is better than Blocks Fruit. Like I will agree with you and say yes, but like I feel like they're also not really comparable. Like Blocks Fruit's been around for like 4 or 5 years. This has been around for like a week. You know, it's a little bit different, but like I do get you. This is a lot nicer to catering to people that aren't really in like the anime scene and just want to enjoy an RPG game. Ohio was a trend like a year or two ago. Really? Man, I am out of the loop then. Sigma Ohio Riz is crazy. Can you give me a mount? I don't have any extra mounts to give right now, man. Sorry. Stay away from the toilet thing. Yeah, dude, I watched one episode of it and the entire time my mouth was just wide open. I was like, bro, what the hell did I just watch? Like, what even just happened there? Nobody said a single word that entire episode. It was just explosions, sound effects, and a bunch of toilets with heads coming out of it. Like, what even is this? Does crafting level actually do anything? It unlocks different things that you can make. That's about it. It doesn't really do anything else. To my knowledge, it doesn't do anything else. I could be wrong. Somebody in the chat was saying that their friend is level 30 and that it made stuff cheaper, I think, or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is. Gotta love a level 50 plus killing me in Catacombs. Yeah. Yeah, Catacombs is a bit of a mess. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Ohio is used when something seems so strange that it could only happen in the US state Ohio, because only strange things happen there. But I don't know, to be honest. That's interesting. I made a mistake and asked what Skibbity is. Someone sent me the video and I want to unsee it. No. Wait, no way there's Skibbity toilet episodes. This generation is cooked. Yeah, dude, there is. There actually is. Carbon, did you still have your Phoenix Featherbolt? Can I buy it for 150k essence? I think I still have one, yeah. And you absolutely can, yeah. Sorry about that. I was drinking water. Yeah, I'll sell it to you. You're just gonna have to give me a bit until I jump off stream, because I don't really like to share the server that I'm in. We already had sort of like a bad experience with sharing the server in one of the streams. I just want to avoid, you know. Then it ruins my whole momentum that I have going right now with reading chat. Is the game losing player base? Absolutely, it is. It absolutely is. But it's also very normal and very expected. You will probably see the player base go back up again during the weekend and then back down again afterwards. Unless there is an update this weekend, in which case it'll probably stay up. But it's pretty normal. Remember, this is not a simulator. It's not something that you can AFK, so people are going to log off every single night. And on top of that, a lot of people are done. A lot of people reach level 50. A lot of people reach level 55 with a double XP. And they feel like they've already accomplished everything. And they're ready for whatever the next update is. Like, not everybody is a hardcore grinder like a lot of us. And a lot of people are not just starting out the game as of 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Are you heavy or light? I'm heavy. Should I run full strength? Nothing else. Full strength until you start getting extra points. And then start dumping into decks. Honestly, I expected a way higher average player count for such a good game. It would have maintained the higher player count had all the issues not happened. The duping, the heavily monetization, and all of the other crazy stuff that was going on. People getting upset because they weren't getting like mounts after doing the quest 90 different times. If there wasn't those problems, this game would have absolutely maintained the player base that it had before. Without a doubt. Dude, I forgot to post the stream in the Discord. Did I do that now? How long have we been live for? It's been an hour already. I guess it's posted. Why not? I completely forgot, which is kind of interesting. A lot of you came even though I didn't post it. Pretty cool. I appreciate you guys coming by. Especially those of you that have been in here for the last couple days for my last like 3 or 4 streams that I've done. I'm farming the guards right now, and I just realized if you use the feather hex from Celestial Staff, you start seeing the guards' health. I've also heard that if you turn on your PvP, you can see their health. If you want, try and test that out if you get the chance, and let me know in the chat if that actually does work. I have PvP on and I don't see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because somebody had said in the chat that if you turn on PvP, you could see it. I forgot completely to test it out myself. We still ultimately run into the same problems that's happening right now. People leveled up to max, and then the question arises, now what? Yeah, that is the unfortunate side. That is the unfortunate side right now. I don't know, man. I'm hoping that something ends up, you know, popping up. Maybe like a little content update on Thursday, maybe on Friday or Saturday, whatever it may be. I hope that we got something, but only time will tell, man. Can you show your stats? Yeah, sure. I got you. Hold on. So for my attributes, I have 100 in strength, 34 in dexterity. And then the rest of these are ceruleus, the default ones. For my skills, I have stun shot, explosive shot, and solar arrow on my bow. And then for my greatsword, I have sword slam, Skyrim strike, and sonic impulse. And then for my gear, I'm using full legendary set, 2 unique weapons. If you're max level, what do you do next? Prepare for the update. You can farm materials, you can keep leveling. It's really up to you. I can't believe the whole story was available at release. If you turn on PvP, you can E the guard. Oh, so you can do it. I think you need to be a PK player to see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not willing to test that. I'll pass on that one. Like, it seems that the game should have a story 4 times longer. Playing DOC because I'm too broke for God of War and Black Mythic. What about PvP? Yeah, I guess if you're into PvP, then yeah, you could do that. I personally am not a PvP person, so I will not be doing that. I am absolutely more into the PvE side of things. That is why I'm mostly looking forward to dungeons. Hopefully we get those sooner than later. PvP is super unfair though. Yeah, I've heard it's extremely unbalanced. I'm hearing something about like heavy mages going in there with like ice and the turret, and it's basically impossible to take them out from what I've heard. For real, grinding is so much more fun. Yeah, personally, I find that way more entertaining. You know what the highest level NPC is currently? Level 56 is the highest NPC currently, if I'm not mistaken. Someone will probably correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's 56. And it's the Nightmare Lords, I think. That's the highest levels I've seen. Powerful potions are crazy. 1 second cooldown is insane. You can just keep going. I think the dupe problem can be fixed with a unique plus rarity that you wouldn't be able to use common scrolls to upgrade it. Interesting. I still haven't finished the storyline. I'm level 53 as well. Dude, I didn't finish the storyline until level 60. I feel you on that. I feel you on that 100%. Did you know that you can one-shot with him with the other #1 skill and the #2 with the skill you have? Huh? What other #1 skill? Oh, the other #1 skill you're saying. So this one, challenge. Maybe we'll try it out at some point. Yo, bro, are you gonna play Deathball anytime soon? Probably not, no. that game is probably never going to update again. He's way too focused on anime defenders. Somebody commented telling me that he was going to update the game, but I don't know where they got that from because I checked his chat logs and he didn't say anything about updating it. If he updates Deathball, I'll upload on it. I'll do a video on it occasionally. I'm level 50 and I'm not touching the story until I have a flying mount. Oh, no, absolutely. I wouldn't recommend touching it until you get it. Are you going to go back to Deathball after the big update? What big update? What big update is everybody talking about? Because I've checked everyone's chat logs and I haven't seen anything about a big update. Not even in our CC chat has he said anything, or any of the staffs for that matter. If you use Star, the 35% skill damage would also let you kill them easier. I kind of do want to try switching my... By the way, is the music too loud? Dude, I feel like it's blasting in my ears. I do want to try switching my faction because I have seen a lot of people tell me that the other factions have some pretty good stuff, especially the one that has luck. I kind of want to try switching my faction at some point. I rely on healing from the blade slam move on greatsword, so I wouldn't switch it to the challenge skill. Yeah, that's mainly the reason why I use the slam as well, because of the heals. But I wouldn't mind testing out challenge to see what it's like. What does my current one even do? I don't even pay attention to this. As health decreases, increase magical and physical power by max 70%, symbolizing a pact with forces of destruction that grows stronger as the player nears defeat. I wish it would let me read the other ones. That'd be nice. So if max level is 56 for a mob, then wouldn't that mean at level 71 you can't farm resources anymore? I don't know. I don't know because I haven't been able to talk to a level 71 to ask that. Bro, I'm skipping this song. Oh my god, it's so loud and obnoxious. I haven't been able to ask a level 71, so I'm not 100% sure, honestly. No, level don't affect PvP zone areas. I'm level 67, no problem so far. I guess that would kind of make sense, sort of. I'm banning carbon, guys. Ethan, you wish you could. I like using Thar for grinding because I'm Mage and it helps me one-shot most enemies with 2 abilities. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Thar. Oh, you're so annoying with that little stun. If you press on switch faction, you can read the other perks and just click your faction again. Can you actually? Because the last time that I tried, it like forced me to switch. And then I had to literally spend Robux to get back into my faction. Or are you like baiting me right now to like fail? Not gonna lie though, this game feels like a half-baked cake made with a lot of work and effort, but sent out way early that it should have, that it shouldn't have, and some bad decisions along the way. I think I can see the vision that they had. I just don't think that they planned for certain situations to happen. Like the whole entire duping situation, I feel like you should have somewhat been prepared and had some type of system in place in case it did happen. You could have mended the situation. I don't know. I'm not a developer, so I can't really give my input on that, to be honest. But I think I still stand on what I said and what I've been saying since release, and that's that the game is heavily monetized and there's no reason for certain things to be monetized. Like you shouldn't force people to have to spend Robux to get a mount when it's such an important thing in the game. The map is absolutely massive. People shouldn't have to do a quest 100 times to get a mount. Just small things like that. Pins on the map. Everybody should have access to that. Like it's a massive map. People should be able to just click on harvest and click on gather and be able to see where it is that they need to go to get their certain things, because not everybody studied the lore or explored the entire map because they don't have a mount, because you have to do a quest 150 times before you get the mount. So it's not like I can explore. It'll take me like 5 business days to get from Lizard Man Marsh all the way to Ogre Stronghold. So it's like, this is important. Like, give me one or the other, right? If you're not going to give me a mount and you're going to make me do the quest 1,000 times, then at least give me the pins so that way I can walk those 3 business days exactly where I need to go, not have to explore the entire map like I'm Christopher Columbus on foot. Oh my God. Puppet, you scared me, dude. I thought I was dead. No mount equals more playtime equals more premium payouts. For me, it's more like no mount equals less playtime because I get mad and I leave the game equals less premium payouts. But at the same time, if you have a grindy mindset, then it makes sense, right? Because like for me, that's how it was. For me, it was like I didn't have a mount, or I didn't have a flying mount, so I wanted to play more so I can get my flying mount. So I do understand that to a certain extent. I personally only think the mount situation was a problem when the game first released. I feel like the mount situation would still be a situation had duping not happened. Mounts are very common now because of the duping situation, and it's because there was so much money in circulation. Mounts weren't able to be duped because I think they had like a unique ID or something like that, so you weren't actually able to dupe the mounts. But it made it possible for people to be able to become more powerful and do things a lot easier. So mounts became a lot more available. But if the duping wouldn't have happened, then I feel like it still would have been a situation. Also, my gripe with the map, even with the pins, I wish when you click on the pins, it automatically marks it on the compass. It sucks. Yeah, I do agree. Making mounts based on RNG is a terrible system. It should be in the main story somewhat early. Even if, let's say that they want to keep the same exact system, perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with it. But at least add a slower mount, like something that's just like somewhat slow. Give them the satisfaction of knowing that they have something even just a tiny bit to the level of the 1% drop from the quest. If I could have been given a mount that was like 30 speed or 25 speed at the start of the game, I think I would have been okay with that. And then leave the 40, 35, whatever it is mounts behind the quest. I wouldn't have a problem. Well, you got lucky and got it at your second attempt. On my 50th attempt, and I still didn't. Yeah, no. For me, I'm good. Like, I'm Gucci. I got mine fairly quick. For one, I had Robux, so I bought the horse. So I was good off the start. And then afterwards, when I got my flying mount, I got it in the second quest. So I'm not even mad about that. But like, I do make videos, right? So like, I hear from the perspective of a lot of different people in my DMs and comments. And I get it. Like, I understand. I can put myself in their shoes and be like, I would have probably quit too. Check Discord DMs. I sent you faction perks. Okay. Mounts undoable because they cannot stack. Oh, true. That is 100% true. Yeah, I knew that there was a reason, like a specific reason why they weren't able to be duped. I just wasn't sure what the reason was. But yeah, that makes more sense. The game starts when you get a flying mount. I agree 100%. I agree 100%, but that's scary. Like, it's scary to think that, because I want to say that like 90% of the 80,000 players that were on this game on release day never made it anywhere even close to that. They probably made it to like level 15 before they realized, what? No, not level 15. Let's say they made it to level 28, which is give or take around the time that you start getting to the storyline quest about the mounts, right? Once they saw that it was a 1% chance to get the mount, they probably quit. A huge chunk of people 100% quit at that very moment. And that sucks because they didn't even get to experience the real game. And all they saw was a horse in the shop for Robux. Exactly. Exactly. Any new enemy AI, they can't even kill flying mounts. Yeah, I saw it as a joke, but flying mounts is a whole new game, so I locked in for double the speed of the game. Yeah. Level 30 plus grind without mount definitely made a lot of people quit. Absolutely, dude. That's horrible. Like, I'm thinking about me at level 30, and I'm thinking about having to do that without a mount. Bro, I would have quit 100%. Yo, memory was good, man. I 100% would have quit. That's insane. I was fine without a mount, only because I was using flame for movement. True. Also true. If you went mage, then you really didn't care about a mount because you were just flying around everywhere. What level do you need to be to get a flying mount? You need to be level 40. By the way, the person that said that I was struggling to level, I'm struggling to level because I'm probably more entertained right now on reading the chat than I am actually level. So, actually leveling, I mean, sorry. I'm paying more attention to the chat than I am what I'm doing. You want suffering? I had no mount till level 50. Buddy, you are a different breed. Let me just tell you that, Kato. You are a different breed. I would have quit so long ago. That sounds actually horrible. I think I'm gonna quit. Don't quit, man. You've made it this far. You may as well stick around with it. I never needed one, not gonna lie. I had fun walking around, no cap, getting the loot and all that. Really? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I know that personally, I probably would have quit. If I'm gonna keep it 100% with you, I probably would have quit. Here's a Black Desert game grind is easy. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be able to relate because that's one MMO that I've never played. I own it, but I never actually got into Black Desert. Working on level 70, only 3 levels away. Nice, man. Crazy. 3 levels away from 70 is nuts. I got my ground mount at level 45 and still got no flying. Jeez. I mean, at least you have a ground mount. Although I will say flying mount is really when the game becomes really, really fun. Everything becomes a lot easier once you get the flying mount. I felt bad, so I bought horse and gave them to the level that I didn't have a mount just to save the game. You were out here doing charity work. This man was Oprah handing out mounts. Where should I farm at? I'm level 45. You should be at the catacombs, man. Head over to the catacombs. Find yourself a nice little empty server like the server that I'm in right now. There's plenty of them at this time. And just go to the catacombs and grind that out, man. I can tell you now, anyone on Roblox haven't played RuneScape. I will have you know that I have played RuneScape. I have played RuneScape. I would say that the younger crowd on Roblox have not played RuneScape. Yeah, I played RuneScape. I played RuneScape for on and off since 2006. 2007, 2006, somewhere around there. I'm gonna gamble 1.5k Robux to try and get a flying mount. Good luck, man. Good luck. I started 2007. Yeah, that's about the time that I started. Mr. Red Crane, how dare you? I wear my fire cape with pride. Ah, that's funny. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't say it, to be honest. But I've been playing since 07 and I don't have a fire cape. I know, I'm a failure. Back in the good old days of RuneScape, eh? Are you grinding this spot from level 50 plus? Yeah. Yeah, I've been here since about I don't want to say 50. I want to say I've been here since 53. About level 53. Okay, boomer. All right, Elmo. All good, man. You just got to make the attempt. I don't know. Dude, it's just that, right? Like when you go to RS3 now, there's so much content. Because the last time I played was last year. I got like super addicted to it again last year. And I started playing it a bunch and got like a bunch of my stuff. Like I kind of finished off all my stuff to getting into 99. And dude, there was so much stuff to do that the last thing that I was even worried about was getting my fire cape. I can only play old school. I played a little bit of old school, but like, I don't know. RS3 is nice. It's interesting. RS3 feels like WoW to me. Yeah, it kind of does. It's like a light version of WoW. Old school's fun too. Not gonna lie though, another nitpick I have is the craft success percentage increase mechanic. I don't mind the pay to win method of increasing the success, but for the free to play, they should have added some sort of obtainable item for free to play. I agree, especially now that I recently just failed my first legendary 3 times. I can totally understand what you mean. See, prior, I had been paying Robux to get the increase, so I wasn't really feeling any of the fails. I created my entire legendary armor set, and I created both of my unique weapons, never failing one time, because I was spending Robux, obviously. But today, I was trying to make this legendary axe, and it took me 3 attempts to get this absolutely atrocious roll. I mean, I'm into old school. I got back into it in March. I don't even want to hear about RuneScape, dude, because I'll end up going back, and I really don't want to do that right now. Every time that I get into RuneScape or I get back into WoW, my channel just dies because I stop uploading. I have like the worst addictive personality when it comes to video games, and I need to really I need to seek help. I feel like if they got rid of the crafting failure, more people would continue to play this. Yes, but then you would also face the problem of people just completing everything quickly. I think that was their way of kind of adding like I'm gonna tell you how it went down inside of the meetings, right? It was probably like, dang, dude, we don't have the funds right now to like really, you know, hire somebody to make more gear sets, and we don't really have the time, and we're trying to like meet the window of releasing this game before Rels sees. So like, how can we make this work? Like, how do we extend the content on this game? I got it. Let's create a crafting system that sometimes they fail, and the higher tier it gets, the less the percentages, and that'll extend the content a couple days. It'll give us time to go ahead and see if we make a couple funds, and then we can hire more people and we can, you know, get more content done. That's probably not how it went down, but that's kind of how I envisioned it went down. I failed my greatsword and bow, and the first thing I used is the pay to win option. I've been helping Piercing Agony. Bro has attempted crafting unique 5 times and failed twice. Bag perks on the other. I think if you want to improve the current system and you really want to keep the RNG, you should have to pay extra materials for it to be 100%. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I think it's a great idea. Like, you want to go 100%, double the materials. I haven't played New World, but people said the crafting system was basically that. Yes, it was. I did play some of New World, and yes, that's exactly how it was. The chest you see above you, you also see on the map. You mean the chest on the compass? I do not see them on the map. No, I just see them on the compass. Hey, level 63. If I open up my map, you don't actually see any you don't see any chest here. You only see it on the compass up here. Which is kind of funny. This chest is not even supposed to be here. It's not even on the compass. That's so weird. Yo, by the way, thank you guys for dropping likes in the stream. I appreciate it. Wait, what is this? Oh. I did not know that chests showed up on the compass. They don't. It's only when you have the game pass. The game pass was gifted to me by Display like a couple days ago. Like a day or two ago, I think. Again, kind of one of those things that I feel like shouldn't be behind a Game Pass, but I get it, I guess. When do you think the next major update is? Because they're kind of losing players rapidly. I think this weekend. That's my guess. Yo, Cosmic, what's up, man? Going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. I hope they add the scythe. Yeah, me too. I hope they add some type of new weapon. I just failed the unique twice with Robux, so yeah. No, bro. With Robux? And twice? Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. That would really trigger me. I mean, I guess like the only good thing about failing is that, I mean, obviously it's not a good thing, but like, I'm glad that they at least give you back 50% of the materials that you use. But even still, man, that really sucks. I really hope once they add the scythe and battle axe, they add a necromancer staff. Oh, funny, day one when I bought 25 spins, I got 0.01 trait. Dude, that's sick. I'm exhausted from this RNG change for crafting stuff. It's getting annoying. I didn't even get 50% of my resources though. I can't even craft a legendary. Really? What? You're supposed to get, like, when you fail, you're supposed to get 50% back. It's taking way too long to get this flying mount. They used to give you no materials. It got added a few days ago. Oh, nah. See, that's criminal. I thought it had always been like that. I'm telling you, bro, today is the first time that I ever fail anything in the crafting thing. And it's because I obviously didn't use Robux. I failed an 84% legendary bow craft rip. That is just, that doesn't even make sense. Like, that's horrible, dude. He lost it all because he crafted 2 times. Gotcha. What's the best way to farm level? I'm level 43 and no one is selling it. At level 43, you should be in catacombs farming inside of there, man. At least Carbon doesn't have worse luck than me failing a 95% twice for enchanting. Dude, I got lucky. I was hearing all these horror stories before I made my unique weapons. Everybody was like, oh, dude, I've been spending Robux and I failed 3 times. I've been spending Robux too and I failed 5 times. I failed once. So already off rip, I was like, bro, I'm gonna fail. I don't have the money to be doing this. Like, oh my God. And then boom, we got first try, the great sword. And then the next day, boom, first try, unique bow. I was so happy. And then boom, we ended up getting +7 on the great sword. First try too. And then that's it. Today, I was juiced out. I have no more luck. I'm done for the year. I'm back to being terrible luck. Oh yeah, they need to add a change trait in the faction shop or add it in the potential clan shop. You should not have a significant disadvantage against a lucky or pay-to-win player. I want to grind for a third chance, but I'm cooked. Dude, you gotta go for another attempt, man. One more attempt. You know what they say? Third time's a charm. You got this, bro. I believe in you. Yeah, I gotta be doing something wrong. 2 days of straight grinding soldiers, no Dragon Slayer. Bro, it's just the RNG gods aren't with you, man. Keep praying, keep praying. They'll hear you soon. You think they'll add a race change option? Yeah, probably for like 1,000 Robux. Or like they'll make you sign like a waiver where like you hand over your account to them or something. Realistically, I'm sure they will, but it'll probably be for Game Pass, if I'm gonna be honest. I might be better off skipping it and crafting a unique. Probably, yeah. In this time, I've gotten 800 red timber. That is nuts. 800 is a ridiculous amount. Carbon, help me out. Have you got a Dragon Whisper I can buy? I do not know, man. I do not. Hopefully they add change race and change trait in the faction shop. As right now, it's not very useful. I hate this game sometimes. Wait, what happened now, Sister Guard? Come on, let's hear it. What happened now? Something extremely bad must have happened. Flying mount quest 30 plus. Don't you already have a flying mount? I could have sworn I seen you have a flying mount. Wait, I just want to ask, do you guys equip luck set when crafting? Because more often than not, it gives better success. I don't think that's true, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm honestly completely making that up because I have not tested that or heard anything about that or anything. But I'm not sure if that's true. I feel like that just might be a placebo. I hope they do like running the dragon race, and honestly do not want to regrind another character. Dude, I've been wanting to make another character, but at the same time I don't. Do you think it'd be entertaining to do like a stream where we're just leveling up a brand new character? I feel like that's not as entertaining as watching like a high level suffer through the XP. How to get that toy floating beside you? It is a Game Pass, believe it or not. It's a Game Pass. It's another Game Pass that Display bought me. He bought me it yesterday. Carbon, when are you gonna hop off? I'll probably hop off later. I don't know exactly. Let's see how many hours we got so far. We're at almost 2 hours, so I'll probably go for like, I want to try and keep my streams in like the 3-4 hour range. So we got a little bit of time to go. It increases crafting chance and gives better crafting bonus. The lowest I get is rare. Really? Is this true? Having luck equipped? Could have made the refinement system a little bit different. Like using normal scrolls can decrease levels up to 4 or something, and after 4 you use normal and have a chance to break. kind of curious about the whole entire luck thing. I've never heard of luck affecting crafting. I was curious if it did or not. Yeah, I've never heard of that either. That's the first time I see anybody mention that. I don't think it's true. LOL, by the way, I am 5 sulfur away from crafting my unique. Do you think I should craft it with Robux tomorrow? If you have the ability to do it with Robux, don't waste your time doing it without it. Trust me. Wait until you have those Robux. I wish we could take purples and grind them for materials. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. I wish there was like a kind of like a, this is sort of like from World of Warcraft, but I wish there was like a disenchant scroll. So like a scroll that we can use on older gear, like maybe no lower than purple, and then we use that disenchant scroll and it turns the item into straight materials, like some of the materials that you would have needed to craft the item. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I just made that up and it's a terrible idea. Like a recycle system? Yeah, kind of, but just like attached to a scroll. Like the same exact way that there's non-blessed scrolls and blessed scrolls, there should be a disenchant scroll. Is it better to craft the Dragon Slayer Greatsword or farm it? It's always better to craft everything because it gets a bonus. Items that drop do not have bonuses. Have you tried Arcane Odyssey? No, I have not. But I have seen people talk about it. Is it good? You should put that in suggestion on the Discord. I probably will, to be honest. I feel like that'd be pretty decent. Yeah, we need something like that. Good idea, but make it be limited to crafted items or else the balance goes whack. True. Absolutely true. Yeah, like an item that you craft. So the interesting. So it would only be like the disenchant scroll can only be used on an item that has a bonus on it. That would be fire also for crafting bonuses that you can merge your items. Dude, that would be actually pretty. I might throw that into suggestion and see what people say. Crafting is the best way to go. Yeah. I can vouch for Arcane Odyssey. I guess I'm gonna have to give it a try. Is this like an anime game? And if it is, what kind of anime is it? Like which anime is it? It sounds like an anime name. I could be wrong. I'm not very in tune with the animes. Why did pet catchers have to die? I spent so much money. So did I, man. Trust me. But unfortunately, it just was a really small team, and I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer, to be honest. They were just taking their too much of their time trying to do kind of like a pet sim type of thing, and it just didn't work out in the end. Arcane Odyssey is a really good game. Arcane Odyssey kind of died early on. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. How many players does it have? Hold on, let me check. Oh, brother. Oh, wait. I played this game. Yeah. I played this game. I played it when it first came out. It was alright. Again, it was one of those games where like I liked it, but at the time I was covering like simulator games on the channel, so I really couldn't spend a lot of my free time playing it. which is kind of the reason why I've been wanting to do the transition over to RPG games, so that way I can really focus on them and do more content. Arcane Odyssey also had a massive bug on an update ago that wiped a lot of players. That is terrible. Yeah, level 125 is max for a while until they released the next part of the story. At launch, it had like 80 to 100k people. Now it has 800. That's a huge hit, dude. Okay, but I've been watching your vids and need help. I'm level 46 and Catacombs just giving me less XP and getting boring quick, and I want to know what I should do because I'm kind of lost. I'm losing motivation. What do you mean less XP? Less XP compared to what? Because you absolutely should be in Catacombs if you're level 46. Yeah, like I watch stuff said, you should be there until at the very minimum you get your legendary weapon. All the games on Roblox die because the kids who play Roblox want games that give all the information to them, and they want to gamble at eggs they can sit at for hours. Wow, that like shots thrown at pet sim. It's like, I know that we always kind of like circle back to this example, but like, it's true, you're not wrong. But then you look at games like Blocks for example, it's been around for God knows how long. I feel like it's been around even longer than I've been on Roblox, and it still maintains hundreds of thousands of players. Now again, to be fair, I feel like the reason for that is because so many people have so many hours invested into it and so much money invested to it that they have no choice but to play it. But at the same time, they've also, I think recently, like a couple months ago, they transitioned over to like more consistent updates and stuff like that. Actually, I haven't played Blocks in probably like a year. I think it's possible to make a popular game and to maintain the players. It just needs to be done right, man. It's so stupid that dude, have you guys, I'm sorry, I'm going off topic here. Not really off topic, but like what's that game? There was a game that I played a long time ago that I loved so much. I never made a video on it, but I loved this game so much. Have any of you ever played Mellow Blocks RPG Adventure? Dude, I loved that game so much. It was so much fun. And I feel like it never really got that explosion. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it never got the explosion that it deserved. Bloxwood is basically PvP because all the other boring part of the game, people script 24/7. And I'm kind of afraid with Devas mobile launch because Bloxfruit is full of scripters because of the emulators. I had no idea about that. How much do you think a legendary greatsword is? Because it's low-key a lot of stuff I need. How much it is? I think people sell it for like 3.5 mils. I've seen as high as 5 mil. It depends on just how money hungry the person is that's selling it. Man, I need new content so badly, dude. We all do, trust me. Should I go mage or sword build? It's really up to you. There is no wrong decision there. They're both really good builds. Fantastic Frontier was a great game also, but never got the explosion that it deserved. Fantastic Frontier. Fantastic Frontier. Huh. Oh my god. Is he gonna attack me? I'm here to steal amethyst. Will you let me? Oh. Yeah, sure. I thought I was dead. I used to love Banning Simulator. It's still my favorite simulator on Roblox to this day. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, what's up, Vortex? Fantastic Frontier actually looks pretty interesting from what it says in the front and the little pictures. I sell my great swords at 2 mil. Well, whoever is trying to buy that great sword, buy it off that guy. That's the best deal you're gonna get. I finally pulled the legendary sword from Catacombs. Nice, dude. Congrats. Is the Hawk mount the same as the Wasp and Tornado? I looked it up and it said it was 38 speed, but I don't know. No, every single flying mount is the exact same speed. All of the flying mounts are 55 speed. What do you mean, sorry? I know it's discontinued. I mean, sorry, because, like, if that's your favorite game, then, like, wow. How did you get your mount? Did you do the quest over and over again? Yes, I did the quest 2 times and I got it. I got incredibly lucky. Dude, you know what's funny? Yesterday during the stream, we ended up getting so many blessed scrolls, like back to back. And I don't know if any of you have noticed, but we've been streaming for 2 hours and we have gotten 0 blessed scrolls. Like not even one. I got the eagle. Congrats, man. Two times is insanity. No, because I don't got time usually to grind because I got school at 2:30 and then I gotta go person for you. Dagger from the bots. Oh, my Dragon Slayer for 1.5 million for what got scammed. Kinda did. You kinda did. Hey, I have a question. I'm currently level 50 with Full Doom and Berserker Sword with its respective bow. I want to know what to do right now because it's kind of stale right now for me. Honestly, man, I would suggest that you try and work towards crafting your legendary sword. Once you craft your legendary sword, if you're really that bored of farming in Catacombs, I'm assuming that's where you're farming, then make your way over to Pyramids and you can do a little bit here. It's not going to be as efficient just with the legendary sword. You're going to need legendary armor as well. But really what you want to focus on right now in your current state is crafting your armor. If you're okay with doing the grind of like getting the materials and stuff like that, then I would suggest focusing on your armor. Do you think the game is going to stay alive? I hope that the game is going to stay alive, but if it continues in its current state, then I don't know how long it's going to last. I know that once this first update drops, we're going to get obviously a bunch of players coming back to check it out. So, I mean, there's really no saying right now. There's no way of telling what's gonna happen. We'll know for real what's gonna happen after the first update. Then we'll know. Because we'll see how that gets received. Can you show stats real quick? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put my stats, my attributes, I mean. Right now, we are 100 strength, 36 dexterity. For my skills, we are Great Sword. We got Sword Slam, Skyrim Strike, Sonic Impulse. And then for my bow, we have Stun Shot, Explosive Shot, and Solar Arrow. A Troll Buffer. Yay, how exciting. I'm sitting on 37 blessed weapon scrolls right now. I think I have like 11, 13. I have 13. I'm slacking a little bit right now. Did I get a legendary bow or sword first? Sword. 100% the sword. What's your crit chance? I think it's like 61% if I'm not mistaken. 65% now. I just put 2 points in. Have you done PvP yet? Nah, I'm not really into PvP, man. What's the best way to level up? I'm level 30. You know, I've been blanking out on where I went at level 30. I don't remember if I went to Fiends or if I didn't go to Fiends at that point. I know for a fact that at level 36, I was at Fiends, but I don't remember off the top of my head where I was at level 30. I'm sure somebody in the chat will be able to tell us. Fun fact, I actually made my first Zube piece and got epics plus 16 luck on it. So is your advice just to make full Zube and then farm pyramids? No. 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 The problem is, right, if you're going to be Zube, I would suggest that you stay at Catacombs because you're going to be extremely squishy. I'm wearing full heavy right now. Zube is just way too squishy for a pyramid. It's just not worth it. Skitters and werewolves. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that forest werewolves or skitters, but somebody reminded me that skitters and werewolves are level 27. I guess you could just stay there. If I was gonna recommend either one of them, I think I was doing werewolves, forest werewolves. Can we see your weapon? Unique bow with physical power plus 20%. And unique greatsword with critical hit chance plus 15% and critical hit power plus 10%. Carbon, did you forget about Phoenix feather bow? What about it? How much armor do you have in your stats? Like the this one? You're talking about Khan? I don't have anything on there. The 8 that's in there right now is from my race, from Ceruleus. It automatically comes like that. For my health, I'm purely depending on my heavy armor. So skitters if you don't have a mount, and werewolves if you have a mount. Okay. I mean, that's probably why I was at werewolves, because I did have a mount. With full Zube and even Berserker, I'll 100% one shot with the second ability and then Sword Slam. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, we can test it out right now. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Personally, I didn't like the performance. And I'm going to be honest, the damage difference between Zube and Heavy is so minimal that, like, I don't even understand why people would opt to use Light. I think I hit like 2,000 more with Zube than I do without it. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it to me, but let's give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot. Keep an eye on my health. Just watch my health. It's actually kind of ridiculous how fast it goes down. So right there. This is my issue with using the Zube, right? At no point will I ever be able to maintain having full HP. So by my third pool of monsters, I have to come to a stop and I have to heal myself. That's the only like issue that I have with using Zube, or light armor, I should say. You don't find it ideal because you get hit using the second ability without baiting hits, guaranteeing getting hit. I guess it's just that I'm kind of like dumb. The best explanation is, I guess it's because I'm kind of dumb. So I just prefer to like have gear on that lets me be reckless and not have to worry about potentially getting hit. Yeah, that's another thing. The crit only really works for the M1, but for like your auto attack. I'm so afraid of failing my unique, dude. We're all wishing you luck. All 78 of us are wishing you luck, man. I got hit so much I can now parry everything. You don't have Spider Pet yet, right? No, I get it next level at level 64. It's not dumb, it's just easier farming, to be honest, and you're kind of right. Zube does not really work for pyramid farming, but it's pretty good all the way around, in my opinion. If you can just bait those hits. Yeah, I feel like if you're really good and like agile, like if you're good with it, like if I really focused up and I was like coming up here and then like I threw myself back and just kind of like started baiting them around and I was really taking my time with it, I could see how this would be really good. Holy God. But you see, I'm just terrible. I'm not coordinated at all. So in my case, it's just not worth it. I'm kind of like that big dumb ogre that just kind of like runs in and takes the hits and kills everything because I'm just big and dumb and I have a lot of health. That's kind of me. Fair enough. Would Heavy be easier to craft than Zube? I'll tell you right now, actually, because I do know that they require different materials. I'll tell you right now. Let's see. So this one I believe is alloy, right? And then Zube is like something different. Or no, they're both the same. No, they're both the same stuff. No, wait, just kidding. I'm clicking on the wrong one. Yeah, no, this one is Stone of Priority. So this one's alloy, and then Zube is Stone of Priority. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Both of them are kind of a pain. I guess Zube would be easier just because it requires less Stone of Priority. And if you really wanted to, you could farm Stone of Priority outside of the pyramid. All of those little guys that are running around outside the pyramid will give you Stone of Priority. You could farm them if you really want to. Carbon, have a great rest of your stream. I need to go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. Yo, Vixie, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for hanging out. Have a good night, man. Once you get Spider, it's a breeze. Yeah, I'd imagine that I'd probably enjoy Zube a lot more once I get Spider. I've been saying that forever now, and I'm pretty much standing by that. I feel like as next level, once I get that Spider, you're probably going to see me a lot more in Zube. Zube also provides more magic defense, but the problem is that nothing in the game does damage with magic. Like literally nothing at all does magic damage. Or am I cooked? Like, am I fried right now? Is there something in the game that actually does magic damage? It took me longer farming the stones than gemstones and sulfur. Yeah, dude, it's funny because like everybody thinks that sulfur and gemstone is hard to get, but it really isn't. It's probably like the easiest thing to get. Biome? Does Biome do magic? I don't really do Biome that often, so I'm not sure. I'm sure if you've been in my stream the last 2 or 3 times, you know that I do the same exact stuff every single day. Yes, he does. Okay, so I guess for Biome it would make sense. Biome does do magic. His lightning move and poison. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, as a flipper, alloy is so much easier to get. I've filled tens of thousands of alloy for a couple of mil. So it should be easier to make because also stones of priority are 2 times alloy price. I don't know, man. To be honest, for me, I feel like everything is kind of easy because I'll just figure out where I need to farm and then I'll just go and do that for a bunch of hours. So I don't really have a problem with any of it. But if you're planning on buying it, I'm sure you know more than me if you're a flipper then. Bro, my 2x XP didn't expire. I got more 24 hours after end. How is that possible? I literally got robbed like 6 hours of my double XP time. I don't know where it went. It just kind of vanished. I think it would be good for PvP if you go against magic users. From what I've heard, and again, I don't PvP, so this is just what I've heard. Most of the people in PvP are using heavy, including even mages. Either way, I play Zube for crits. I'm only level 53, so Zube really helps getting 100% crit. I got you. You can dodge Biome's magical attack. I usually just eat all of like... I've done Biome maybe like 4 or 5 times. And I usually just eat all of his hits. Like, I just let him hit me. Then what do the stats at the top of the middle mouse menu mean? You talking about this? The thing is that I've never seen any of these dudes do magic. They all usually just punch you. That's the reason why it's so easy to kite them around. They all opt to using physical. I've never seen them use actual magic. Heavy is required for PvP, especially for mages. If they use any other armor, they get one-shotted before using Celestial Staff. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that most of the people in PvP are using heavy right now. Did I get legendary stuff first before going to Pyramid? I'm a level 50 Ice Staff. Yes, get legendary stuff first. Magic is a special attack that they do. Yeah, but I never ever see them do that special attack. The Boogloms have special stun skill. Is that not magic? I would imagine that that's the only magic. But 90% of the time, I don't ever see any of these people using magic. Mage is so underrated. As a mage, full curse gear, I one-shot with my 3rd ability in Pyramid. You know, I hear a lot of people say that they one-shot with their mage build, but I've never actually seen a person one-shot with their mage build. Like, I've seen plenty of mage people inside of here, but none of them are ever one-shotting. On the contrary, they're also usually like struggling a little bit. I'm considering crafting heavy after I get the legendary bow. There's some mage NPCs near like Elder Tree or something. So when you kill someone with PK, what would they drop exactly? I think they drop all of their equip gear. But again, something else that I've never seen. So sure somebody in the chats will be able to correct me. Mage is way better in pyramid carbon. How though? Dude, I've seen a fair share amount of like, I mean, obviously I'm always down here, so I always see mages like down here doing big AoE pulls. But most of the time I see them either performing the exact same way as I'm performing, or sometimes they're struggling. I've never ever, and let me tell you, I stop a lot and I watch people doing what they're doing. Like literally what this guy's been doing, Muppet. I literally do that all the time whenever I see people farming down here. And I've seen mages, and never ever once have I seen a mage get a full pull and just one shot all of them. Never have I seen that. I would love to see it. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I would love to see it. I think that'd be really cool to see. I'm level 62 and one shot everything with fire bullet, though I'm using unique staff +6. My level 6 undead eagle for his legendary heavy helmet +5 and boots +2 and celestial staff epic good. No, I would not give up a flying mount regardless whether if it's unevolved or some gear. No, not unless it's like absolutely flawless gear. Where to get stones of priority after level 50? You can farm them outside of pyramid if you want. That's the only place that I'm aware of. You can also get them in catacombs from spiders. I've seen a mage one-shot in catacombs, but not here. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that plenty of times. I've seen mages in catacombs one-shotting, but never here in pyramid. Again, I'm not saying that it's impossible. I would totally be down to see it. Dude, my arm hurts so much. Do you want to see my whole set and rate the bonus? Sure, send me a DM on Discord if you would like. Hey, let me do something really quick. While I'm so glad for people that use Zube, I'm not a big fan, so I'm going back to my heavy. I feel safer in my heavy. Eagle is like 45 mil value minimum. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't personally wouldn't do that, especially not for such a not that great setup. So you can farm stone of priority from guards. They drop like 20 per. Yeah, but it's like completely random though, because I've killed a bunch of guards and I've only really gotten stone of priority a couple times. I'd love to see it and do it. I haven't even seen a mage in the pyramid. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sure that a mage inside of catacombs would be great. Mind giving me an answer on my previous message? Let's see what it was. Oh, by the way, I don't have a flying mount before doing all this. Do I farm for one or buy one? Or is it just a small thing have to have and help? You should definitely get one I would suggest farming for one, but if you got the funds like that, then by all means buy one. Yeah, the guards drop a lot of good stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't say that they like consistently drop stone of priority like that, to where you could really like sit there and just farm guards. I don't know about all that. When do the hard level caps start? Bro, honestly, probably like past level 55 is when it starts to like become a drag. And at level 60, it's just like torture. As a level 52 mage, I'm two-shotting in pyramid. I believe that. That I believe. Dude, oh my god. I have like arm and chest pain. I feel like a lot of it has to do with my posture. Driving me insane. Wonder if we have any Advil. Mage is very good dependent, I guess. Oh, sorry. Mage is very gear dependent, I guess. I've only used Flame Staff once. I got the unique of it, so maybe legendary main staff is bad. 51 is the first level with 650k requirements. Yeah, but even still, I feel like at 51 I was leveling pretty quickly. I say 55 even though they're all the same exact, because at 55 you've already done it so many times that it just kind of becomes like this torturous adventure. And then I think it's at 61 it switches over to 780 something, like 783k XP I think. And now from 63 to 64 it's 944. Do you work out, Carbon? No, I don't. When will raids come out? We have no clue. We have no clue, man. $1.3 mil for me. So from 64 to 65 is 1.3 mil. That's crazy. Maybe with Dark Pact active and staying like half HP all the time, it's possible to one-shot everything. It's possible. It's possible. I DM'd you, Carbon? All right, I'll check it out in a second. What's the guy on your shoulder when you're not on the mount? It's a game pass. It was gifted to me. It's this game pass right here. Baby Diva Guidance Pass. Someone gifted that to me. How much can I sell evolved storm scale mount? I'm not sure what the prices right now on ground mounts are, to be honest. Chat, anybody know? Any of my flippers out there? How much is a storm scale? I guaranteed I'll want to end within 5 flying mount quests. I heard unique armor will be a thing. You think it will be? I mean, it would make sense, to be honest, and I'd be totally down for that. Kind of the whole reason why I'm sort of farming right now. Definitely not for the levels. It's more for to just rack up a bunch of gemstone and rack up more sulfur. Right now we're at 1,217 sulfur, 1,498 gemstones, with 780 amethystium. We're slacking right now major on Phoenix. We need to, at some point, probably for tomorrow's stream, we're going to focus on doing more material farming than leveling. So just letting you guys know ahead of time, I will probably be material farming tomorrow. We're going to focus on getting a bunch of Phoenix, probably a bunch of Celestial too. And yeah, we'll be doing a bunch of that tomorrow. $10 to 15 mil unevolved. Evolved can probably go for like 20 to 25 mil. Well, there's your answer for the person that was asking about the mount price. If there's more uniques, I'm done a little because I'm tired of failing crafting over and over. Dude, hopefully they add some type of system that makes it a little more forgiving, man. Yo, by the way, thank you guys so much for those of you that have liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Do you guys think unique armor will be a thing? I heard that thing when raids come out soon. I just got a legendary flame staff from farming pyramid. Nice, congrats, man. You have a Phoenix route? Yeah, I have a Phoenix route. I actually made a video on it. I got some timber for you. You need to buy some. I'll buy some. It depends on how much you're selling it for. Carmen, can I buy your Phoenix bow for 150k essence? Yeah, Harith, if you can, send me a DM. I know that you were the one that asked earlier. If you can, send me a DM on Discord and we'll get that settled as soon as I jump off. Because I don't really want to like expose the server that I'm in right now. Almost got enough for my third attempt of the unique bow. You got this, man. You got this. I believe in you. This is the one. Trust me, this is the one. Where should I farm after level 50? It depends if you have your legendary, like a legendary piece of... if you have your legendary armor or if you have a legendary weapon. It depends. You could come to Pyramid if you want, or you could just stay in Catacombs. Really up to you. Serverless are now working for peeps at the moment. When does Devas release on mobile? There's no actual like release date for that or any information whatsoever. Are you still Muppet? Are you still grabbing? Was it Muppet that asked? I'm gonna steal this amethystium. Oh wait, no, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Is he coming? No, I'm stealing it. Stealing it. No, just kidding. It's this guy's. Okay. Yep. No, it's all yours. It's all yours. You can have it. Do your thing. Do your thing. Bro was really charging his bow at me. Yeah, I almost just lost my life over an amethystium. Bro was ready to pack me up. Yo, Carbon, I need your opinion on if I should get flying mount or focus on grinding for legendary sword in Catacombs. Both of them are purely orange, unless you're talking about crafting your legendary sword. If you're talking about crafting it, then I would say I don't know, man. If I was in your shoes, I would go for the flying mount, but that's just me. So take that however you will. I'm sure some people in the chat will tell you otherwise, but if I was in your position, I would go for the flying mount. Totally your call. By the way, it's amethystium. Amethystium. I think it's because I'm Hispanic, so I say it really fast, and it sounds like I'm not saying the T, but I'm trying to say the T. I really am trying. but English is not my first language. My first language is actually Spanish. Fun fact. What's the cheapest flying mount? Probably the Wasp. At least that's what I would imagine. I would imagine that that's what it is because it's the ugliest one, in my opinion. Your English is really good. I appreciate that, man. Farming pyramid in a party of 2 people. Good XP? No, being in a party shares your XP. It shares your XP, so it's actually not good to do that. I'm painfully repeating flying mount quests to increase my performance in pyramid grinding later on. I think it's worth it, dude. I think not only for like just grinding in different places, I think it's also great for when you're trying to do gathering. I feel like it's important to get your flying mount as quick as you can, and it's worth the grind. Now, of course, I'm saying that as a person that got it on their second quest, so my opinion probably means nothing. Wait, parties share XP? I didn't know that. Yeah, they do. They share XP. I thought we both get 100% of it. No, you guys share. Timber at 20k each? Yeah. It is a grind, you'll rip your teeth out. What skills should I get for greatsword and bow? Should I have the same as yours? You can if you want to, or you can kind of play around with it. Dude. My chest is killing me right now, man. Why is my Apple Watch frozen? What is going on? What the hell? Why is it frozen? As someone who got 1 after 90 quests, it's worth every second wasted on killing trolls over and over and over again. Dude, I think that the flying mount is definitely worth it. Am I the only one that has poor luck on getting the flying mount? I just spent 7k Robux and got nothing. Nah, everybody's been struggling with it, man. Some people just get really lucky. Dude, I'm so confused. Why is my watch frozen? I can't scroll through the menu. I have to restart this. You trying to buy or not? I'll probably buy some, yeah. Imagine trying to check your vitals while your chest hurts and your Apple Watch just shows null. Yeah, right, dude? I'm trying to like check to see that I'm alive. And my watch is just like, no, buddy, you're dead. Good luck. How much you want to be your server? I'm not sure. Give me some time to think about it. Give me some time to think about it, because I'm not sure right now. And tell somebody, tell the bank someone stole your card. Nah, that's crazy. Fraudulent chargeback is crazy. I do the chase infinite money glitch. Nah, that's crazy. You would do so much more damage with Thar. Dude, the amount of people that have came in and said that, it's literally pushing me to the point where I'm just gonna end up switching to Thar. Do I need to come there and show the difference? Don't do that. Neld is better overall when you got max gear, and leading faction will be added in a few days anyways. That's my fear. My fear is that they're going to put it back to the old system, and if they put it back to the old system, then I'm going to have to pay Robux to join Neld again. That's kind of the reason why I haven't switched. Sulfur check. Oh, you want me to show how much sulfur I have now? I think we just showed it not too long ago. It was like 1,200, I think. We're like at 1,217. We're at 1,240 now. Oh, speaking of luck. Bro, I haven't had this on the entire time. I completely forgot. Huh. Hey. Remember how like earlier, those of you that have been in the stream the entire time, you guys remember how earlier I said that I haven't gotten a single blessed scroll, but the entire time yesterday we were getting pretty much blessed scroll after blessed scroll from the chest? I had those luck tools equipped yesterday, but today I haven't had them on the entire time. So is it making really that much of a difference, bro? Because I didn't have those tools on? That'd be insane, not gonna lie. That would be that. Yes, the luck makes a big difference. Yes, the luck is that big of... Jesus, dude. That's cracked. We've literally been live for how long now? We've been live for 2 hours, almost 3 hours and 10 minutes, and we've not gotten a single blessed scroll. Let's see if we got a blessed scroll now. Let's see how long it takes before we get our first blessed scroll now. What does the luck on any gear give you? Just total luck? If you notice, like sometimes when you get drops, they say like luck next to it. It increases like your chances of being able to get like better loot. But it also counts on your tools too. So like, see all these things that say like luck bonus? It's because of the luck on the tools. Is that guy still there? Oh, he left. Watch it like it comes out of the sky and an arrow just like one-shots me. That would make no sense, not gonna lie, but let's test it. Let's see, man. Let's see. What tools are you running when farming mobs? All luck. Basically the ones that I have available for luck. I only have 2 of them that have luck. The other 2 don't. I need to make some other ones that have luck. Oh, no wonder luck tools do like almost 20-30 mil each. You're lying. Really? Dude, prices are so scuffed. 20-30 mil for a tool. What in the world? Prices are crazy right now. Somebody sold a legendary axe with epic plus 16 luck for 50 mil. Blech. That is actually disgusting. 50 mil, bro. For an axe. Got a normal tool with legendary luck on it. Huh. You're right. That does make a lot more sense. You have double perks on all 4? Nah. I have harvest multiplier on this one, harvest multiplier, job multiplier on this one, luck plus 7% on this one, and luck plus 16% on this one. Oh, you were asking watch stuff? Oh, gotcha. Dude, I'm cooked right now. I'm actually somewhat starting to get tired. That and my arm and chest pain is not going away, and I don't know why. It's bothering me so much. Spamcraft a bunch of commons and just have them for mob grinding. Probably is why a lot of people aren't doing that. I know something cursed. No mobs drop animal fur at pyramid and catacombs, but to make a unique bow, to make a unique dagger, you need it. Typical Divas logic. You will be remembered, Garmin. How about if you don't feel well? Your well-being is much more important. I'll probably get off in a little bit. I want to sort of reach we've already reached sort of the 3-hour point, which is kind of what I was aiming for. We'll probably jump off in a bit. I'll let you guys know. It's not so much that I'm feeling bad. I've had the chest pain all day today, but it's just like, I don't know what's causing it. I feel like it's either my posture or how I slept last night. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it does feel like it's mostly a muscular thing. Because if I sit up straight, it kind of feels like it's a relief. Drink water and stand up real quick while drinking. Yeah, I think I am going to stand. Hold on. Let me stand up my standing desk here. Hold on. Bring it up a bit. Indigestion. That's the thing. I feel like that might be what it is. I should probably go to a gastro. I feel like I should. Just haven't done it. But I know that I should go to a gastro. Dude, getting old sucks, bro. I'm just trying to game in peace. I gotta worry about acid reflux, indigestion, chest pains. Bro, I remember when I was younger, I would be eating McDonald's while doing this. I can't even game in peace. Yes, it does. Everything always hurts. Working out does wonders about feeling good. Yeah. Yeah. There's like this universal like YouTuber thing that always happens where it's like YouTubers spend so much time gaming and making videos and streaming and whatnot that like they wait until their health is at like the absolute worst and then they become like the most obsessive gym rats. It literally always happens. It's like a universally known thing. I've now been doing YouTube for going on 9 years between both of my two channels. And I think it's that time where I start working out. Because boy, I feel like all my bones are hurting at this point. Are you German? No, I'm not German. Meister is just kind of like a word that me and my friends at the time used to kind of like joke around and say. But at no moment did any of us know that it was master in German. I didn't find that out until like many years later. I do work out, but my pain is from being a nurse for a decade. You know, I was gonna say that. I remember you saying that you were a nurse like a long time ago. Even just doing small workouts like push-ups and sit-ups at the house will do a lot. Don't have to go crazy. Yeah, I just recently bought a walking pad because I have a standing desk, so I got a walking pad and I'm gonna start doing that. My sister has a problem with her back because of Leaning over patience. It's crazy. Dude, I think I'm coming to the conclusion that blessed scrolls are just scuffed today. 1 level per day, damn. Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's because I haven't played much today. I've only played the 3 hours that we've been live on stream. Had I have played earlier today off stream, we probably would have done like 2 levels. Or close to 2 levels. Maybe like a level and a half. Probably 2 levels, to be honest. What should I craft first? Armor or weapon when leveling? Currently level 40. At level 40, dude, I'd say it depends. If you're great sword, I would say go weapon first. But then a part of me wants to say armor. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate like when I have to answer that question, because it's like, if I was in that position, I would probably ask somebody else, just because I wouldn't want to make my own decision. I've always done weapon first because I hardly get hit. Yeah, that's also another factor that you have to consider, right? Like, do you tend to get hit a lot? If you get hit a lot and you're suffering a lot with your health, and you feel like you're needing to buy a lot of potions or craft a lot of potions or take some downtime to heal, then yeah, armor would be your option. But if you're not getting hit a lot and you're really good at kiting and you're really good at doing AoE and all that stuff, then you may as well just go weapon first. Shoot, I know some people that when the game released, they were level 40 and they were still rocking green armor, green heavy armor. I see. I'm not good at dodging, so I might go armor, but thanks for insight. Yeah, in that case, then I'd recommend that you do armor. I'm level 62 with uniques and I'm bored now. Hopefully new content soon. I feel that, Panda. I feel that. Yo, what can I do with faction points other than scrolls? Not a damn thing, man. Just scrolls, really. I guess you could... I think there's a way of like rolling for buffer pets, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I haven't been to the faction shop in a while. I just kind of hoard all of my points, to be honest. When we started this, I think I had like 24k, 25k, something like that. Right now we're at 26, almost 27k. Oh, that dude's back. Robert, any idea how much health the city guards have? No, I have no clue. Not a clue. What is the mob's name with the highest level? It's called a nightmare lord. Let me take a look at the Discord really quick. Oh, by the way, thank you guys to those of you that have liked the stream. I appreciate that. As well as those of you that have joined my Discord. I appreciate that as well. Restart the giveaways. Put me on. I'll do your giveaways. Yeah, those of you that have joined my Discord, if you scroll down to the bottom, there is a Devas of Creation channel that you guys can hang out in if you would like to. I'm fairly active inside of there throughout the day. Check my set carbon. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Yo, Mateus, what's up, man? What's up? Let me see your set here. You got HP regeneration +6, mana regeneration +4. That's disgusting. HP regeneration +4, luck +12, luck +7 with HP regeneration +10. HP regeneration +6 and physical power +30 on your unique. Yeah, you're demon, an absolute unit. That is insane. I'm gonna show this on stream. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this chat. Look at this. This is insane. Please ignore the rest of my DMs, but look at this. Epic, rare, luck, HP regeneration legendary, epic on a unique, brother, insane. Man is the worst enemy to a celestial staff. Carbon, read my DM. Yeah, I saw it. I already have yours there at the very top. Those rolls are nuts. Yeah, for real. Getting legendary regen with the luck is the craziest piece, honestly. Yeah, it is. Insane rolls. Check my DM as well. I sent you faction boost. Oh, whoa. I just tried to go to my second monitor and I did a whole 360. Hold on. Wait, what? There's a fandom page? No shot. I didn't even know there was a fandom page for this game. Oh, dude, this is going to be so helpful. Appreciate you sending me this. Increase max HP by 50%. Harvest boost increases the quantity of gathered resources by 40%. Dang, wait a minute. Might actually be pretty sick. Increase the probability of favorable outcomes in chance-based activities by 15%. When mana is above 50%, increase all skills damage by 50%. Yuck. How are you instantly getting all the drops without clicking it? It's a game pass. It's a game pass, man. Can I see your stats? I would like to copy if that's fine. Yeah, of course. So for attributes, I have 100 in strength, 36 in dexterity. And then for my skills in the bow, I have stun shot, explosive shot, and solar arrow. And then for my greatsword, I have sword slam, Skyrim strike, and sonic impulse. I got so many epic and legendary boosts on my armor, but only climbing speed and stuff like that. I am so mad, not gonna lie. Yeah, dude. Dude, climbing speed is like the best bonus that you can get. Don't worry about it. By far the best one. Super underrated. Carbon, I sent you a screenshot on Discord of what I crafted that basically goes for 80 to 100 mil right now. You sent me it? I don't see it. Why don't you farm biome? Because everybody's doing it. Technically, whoa. Okay, never mind. We got a bunch of people in this server all of a sudden. When we were in this empty server, we could have been doing that, but I just don't like doing it because I'm too lazy to be jumping around from server to server. Brazil? Nice, man. My girlfriend's actually Brazilian. Isn't pressing tab kind of a bad idea? Can't people just search up the names and check if they have joins on? No. You can't join off of people's join on. You have to know the server name to join people. If you click on someone's profile and you click join, it'll just throw you into the server list. It's not going to throw you directly into the game. I know because I've tried 1,000 times. And that's the reason why they added the friends tab on the right side, so that you can just join them from the server list. How much EXP do you need for your level? 944,000. I feel like boss drops need to be improved. Yeah, I kind of agree. Either their drops need to be improved or their spawn rates do. I don't know what needs to be improved, but something needs to be improved. I also kind of like understand that Catacombs as a whole is PvP, but I kind of wish that like the bosses inside of the PvP zones were not PvP, but that might just be a me problem. I feel like maybe most people will not agree with that. But personally, I feel like if you're in a boss fight inside of Catacombs, you should be able to like come together with everybody else, kind of like how it is outside. But I mean, I guess also at the same time, outside, anybody's able to attack you if they really, really wanted to. So it's more or less the same thing. We need instance-based dungeons so badly with the roles like tanks and DPS and healer. I agree, 100%. I sent it to you. It was uploading. Okay, I see it. So you got A chess piece with plus 16% luck. What are you looking for? Essence, a lot of high value items. I don't have those. I'll do an offer. 250 blessed scrolls. 500. Dude. The guy apparently was a duper and was going around throwing thousands of scrolls as offers to various people. By the way, armor is worth as much because almost no Zube body with yeah, that's another thing, right? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but just to tell you guys to be very careful, even though I don't think anything is going to actually happen. But earlier today, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but all day today, there's been a guy that's been dumping thousands and thousands of blessed scrolls. He dumped like over 2,000 blessed scrolls into the market. And he's also been in the trading channel, trying to offer huge lump sums of blessed scrolls to people for trades. Again, I have no idea, and I don't think anything is ever going to happen, but just be aware that those are, I mean, if it wasn't obvious already, those are probably duped. They're like 99.98% sure that they're duped. Just be aware of that. Those of you that are maybe new players. Wow, for a second, just for a split second, I genuinely thought that we got ourselves a blessed scroll here, but no, joke's on me. 3+ hours of doing this and not a single blessed scroll is crazy. Take a look. What time is it? It is 12:18. All right. I think we're gonna start. We're gonna start winding down here to go ahead and jump off, man. Just to give you guys a quick update for those of you that were here the entire stream. We started off the stream with about 1,054, 1,056 sulfur. We ended off the stream with 1,261 sulfur. Very low, below what I actually earn hourly. Reason for this is because we spent a lot of time just kind of standing around and talking. For our gemstones, we ended off with 1,585. That one we actually got a pretty decent amount. I don't know how that worked out, but yeah. For our amethystium, we did not get that much because we ended up stopping to get those after a while because unfortunately, you know, somebody wanted to get them and I let them because I don't really care. And yeah, as far as drops, we didn't get any drops that were decent because for the first 3 hours we were basically running without luck, unfortunately. And we got absolutely no blessed scrolls throughout the entire 3+ hour that we were doing that. So not a good night for us, unfortunately. Thank you to those of you that dropped a like on the stream. Remember, we are trying to do these streams every single day. We've been doing them every single day so far. Gonna try and get a video out tomorrow. Not sure. If I don't, you'll definitely see me on the stream. Thank you guys that have been coming out to all the streams. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, man. And those of you that have also subscribed today and are just joining the channel, I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good luck on all of your crafts. Good luck on all your enchants. Good luck on your leveling and your drops. Have a good night, guys. See you later. Take care.